tuning in to the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey, AfterBuzzers! We're here at AfterBuzz TV for the New Girl After Show. If you don't already, please subscribe to us on youtube.com/AfterBuzzTV, as well as iTunes and SoundCloud. And if you'd like to follow along with us on Twitter, it's #ABTVNewGirl. I'm one of your hosts, Britta Garsow. You can find me on Twitter at Britta_Garsow. Along with me is...
Hi guys, I'm Carli Garsow. You can find me on Twitter at Carli_Garsow.
Hey guys, I'm Kellie Knezovich, and you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kellie Knez.
Hey guys, I'm Michelle Fee, and you can find me on Twitter at _Michelle Fee.
Okay,
The gang's all here!
Reunited! And we were so excited. We've been talking about this episode for so long.
Yes.
Bear Claw and Paul are back!
So exciting!
I feel like the news broke about them coming back so long ago, and we kept saying, when are they coming back? When are they coming back?
We've just been waiting for them and great anticipation. So finally it happened.
And not disappointed, this episode might be my favorite of all time, honestly.
Okay, so up until now, it was definitely The Landlord with Remy, if you guys remember that one, Mash out to season 1.
All the way back there.
So, fast forward to season 4, I think this is my new favorite episode.
They keep getting better and better. I loved Oregon.
really
I loved Spider Hunt. Spider Hunt? Yes.
Yeah.
And then I loved this one.
I know.
And guys, can we talk about, for 2 seconds, I mean, I know we'll get there, but I absolutely loved the mini musical at the end. I seriously didn't want to blink. I didn't want to breathe. I was just like so focused. It was so good.
It was so good.
Yeah, I think it was a title Gay Wolf, because that's what I would assume.
I wrote down Gay Wolf.
Yeah. God, I hope so.
So the episode is called Walk of Shame, and I'm so glad because it's kind of crazy that neither Jess nor Cece have ever had a Walk of Shame on the show, because I feel like they're so out there that, not like it's an out there thing to do, but just something they would both do.
Yeah.
So,
Which, by the way, we predicted at the beginning of the season that Cece and Jess were going to have a single girls time in their lives and go out. This was before Jess was with Ryan and everything. Mm-hmm. And now it finally came true. They were single, let's get blowouts, let's go out.
But to be honest, so I've never gotten a blowout before. I didn't really think that was a single gal's hair. That's all. Yeah.
They said it was, but I think maybe because if you're single, maybe you have more money to get a blowout.
Could be.
I don't know. I think they just meant to attract men, to have nice hair. Guys nice hair. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what they meant, but I think anyone can get a blowout. I just don't have money to get a blowout.
Yeah.
Me either.
I mean, you could do it yourself.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the guys are trying to say, too.
Yeah.
It's they give you a reason to mess up your hair so that they can charge you to fix it.
Yeah.
Even Nick's idea of
the shoe
breaking off the heel of the shoe just so he can fix it. So good.
But I thought it was cute how they put so much thought into their girls' night. They got blowouts, and they were gonna go to Bear Claw's party. And
Bear Claw and Ken, who never really showed again.
But it's so funny. Bear Claw has the same job, the alcohol delivery person.
4 years later.
4 years later, he's still delivering alcohol to Nick's bar. So funny, but I'm just so glad he's back. Minus the glasses, right? He didn't have glasses.
Yeah, he didn't, which was a change.
I didn't even realize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's getting more mature.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, he did only feel around in Jess's first. He didn't look in it. So maturity could be.
I mean, he still does sleep with a pillow in between his legs.
Yeah.
It was just so
that's super
funny.
mature. I'm just kidding.
He was just still standing close to people.
Oh yeah, personal space. He does not understand that one
No,
bit.
he doesn't.
It was just so funny. So when Jess wakes up in Bear Claw's bed, did you guys think that they slept together?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. And I thought they
I didn't think they did.
Really?
Why not?
I just didn't think Jess would be ready for that, like, emotionally.
Yeah.
It's been kind of soon.
Yeah, but I feel like she kind of makes poor relationship decisions.
You're right.
I just think alcohol affects everything.
Yeah.
No, that's
so,
true.
I mean, that could easily be something that you can blame it on. Like, oh my gosh, I was so wasted last night. You were that mistake.
Yeah, it's true, but I feel like
him,
Jess's
so-
brain never turns off. She's one of those people that, like, can't, like, stop thinking.
Well,
and
that's
true.
how they were able to write that musical. Like,
I know.
I mean, I think that's so cute that they just stayed up all night singing
And it
like,
almost
having a good
makes
time.
you want to be with him.
Yeah.
Therefore.
I know. I'm kind of like Team Jess and Bear Clap.
No, Team Jess and Paul.
Okay,
Paul is
yeah.
back.
And I know you were saying this earlier, but so then we see Paul again and find out that he's
Did
a
you guys
party
think that
clown.
was his house and his child?
No.
I didn't either. I'm like, he hasn't been gone that long.
I think maybe Jess
I mean, it was
thought-
season 1 also. But
Well, I think maybe Jess thought it was because remember, because she was like, "Oh, you're half Asian, baby," so she must have like saw the kid, and then his girlfriend was
Jen.
Asian. So I think maybe
See,
she like in her head was like, "Oh, that has to be their kid."
I don't remember Jen.
I don't either.
I don't really
remember-
either.
I
Jen
remember her.
looked like Jess.
Yeah,
I thought so. Like, I didn't think she was Asian.
she was. Yeah,
She was like an Asian.
Uh-huh.
When did we
version
see
of
her?
Jess.
What season?
It was
The first one, right? Like after they broke up.
It was after they broke up, and then Paul sleeps with Jess, and then but he wants to propose to his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. So that might have been even in season 2.
Yeah, I
because
think it
they
was
were
season
dating
2.
in season 1.
But yeah, so they were engaged, so that's why Jess probably assumed that they ended
That
up
it
getting
was-
married, and
yeah.
that was his house. So I get why she thought that, but I was like, there's no way he has his life this together.
You know, I feel like I forget. Somebody said something earlier about how Paul, like, he wasn't acting normal how he normally did in the first or second season. But I felt that he was totally Paul and how I expected him to be, because I feel like Jess, for some reason, has this like spell over him. Like she can get him to do anything to, I mean, even remember that scene. I'm not even going to do that stupid. What is that? I'm not going to do it. Whatever. You know what it is. What's his name? Is it, okay. Yeah. No. We're not going there. But you know that whole scene, like when she was like trying to be sexy and like he wasn't into it, but he was trying to be into it because of her.
Yeah.
So I feel like she can easily get him to, you know, you should quit your job and you don't have to be a clown. Go and live your dream and have your adventures and everything. And he's like, yeah, okay. So I mean, he
which is sweet. I think that kind of brings it back to like, you know how you're always supposed to be with someone that makes you like a better person. And in their relationship, they definitely made each other better people. So I think that's why I always really liked them together, because they always seemed so happy and they were so much alike.
You
and
think
just
that
having
he
fun.
made Jess better?
I think so.
Okay.
They were always having such a good time and singing together.
Yeah,
And she
yeah,
never,
that's true.
She never did that with Nick, and I felt like she was kind of always trying to push Nick to like be an adult, and they like just didn't have the same relationship.
I feel like she pushes Paul to be better, and I feel like Paul is better because of her. But I don't know if I really get the vice versa. I don't know if I get the sense that he pushes her to be better. But you're right. They do have a ton of fun. They always sing, and clearly we got to see that tonight, which was awesome.
Do you think he's still a music teacher?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I know. I was wondering that. I'm like, God, did his whole life fall apart one day?
Okay, well, did it? What's her name? The fiance,
Jen.
Didn't she work at the school too? So maybe he quit
I think
after
so.
she left him or something.
But see, if he
right.
wanted his job back, I mean, I guess Jess could
help him.
Yeah, because she has the power to now, right? She's
should.
Yeah, she's the vice president. Or,
Yeah.
vice president.
Wait, so they didn't. Wait. So did they? Because they worked at the same school. Did Jess leave and go to another school at some
I
point?
don't think she
No,
did.
she's always
So
gone to
then
the same
Paul
school.
should have worked at the same school with her,
Yeah,
right?
we've lost some clarification along the way, but
I guess they don't work at the same school any longer. We don't know if Paul's still a teacher.
I
Probably
hope
not.
he's back in general because yeah, I actually did like though how they were strictly like platonic on this episode. Like you'd think that Paul would see her and be like, "Oh, Jess," like, but he didn't really act like that.
It wasn't like I want you back or anything.
Yeah, well,
It
I
was-
think at the beginning he was embarrassed, like she was, so probably wasn't like putting his normal self like out there. But then at the end, I mean, he wasn't affectionate towards her or anything, but I felt like it was like back to like their same dynamic, and so I could see them trying to like transition back into a relationship if he does come back.
Yeah.
But which I'm really hoping because I want them both.
And
back.
like when he used to play that little ukulele and then he played it, I was like, yes.
So it was like good times.
I know.
And this was sort of like a low-key storyline, but let's talk about Coach and May. So I'm a huge fan of them. They need a couple name.
Didn't we try to? No, we didn't.
Should we do like?
Well, his name's Ernie.
May?
May. It's so hard because May's one syllable.
Or you could do
Marnie,
like the dog, Marnie.
Or you could do
I love the dog. Marnie, the famous social media dog.
Yeah, the one that always has.
I love Marnie. He's so amazing.
He lives in New York. Yeah.
His
No, he
tongue's
lives in
hanging
LA,
out.
doesn't he? I thought he lives in New York.
like Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I know. By the way, we learned a lot about Taylor Swift's living situation.
Yeah.
And if Taylor Swift can live in New York, you can do whatever you want. We also learned that. So, yes,
That's
exactly.
true. That's very
Motivation to the
inspirational.
people.
Yes.
Listen up. Okay, well, we'll have to work on that. Or whoever thought of Shmeesy, you get working on Coach and May's couple name, please. But I thought it was so adorable how, because Coach never does anything he doesn't want to do. You know, we always see him kind of like just holding his own, and he is kind of a bully to everyone, I feel like. But then when it comes to May, he'll do anything for her because he likes her so much, and it's just nice to see him actually trying, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
What did you guys think of their interaction this episode?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm as big of a fan of them as you are. I think their interaction in the end when she played the cello and she did the Monday Night Football, I loved that. But everything kind of leading up to that, I wasn't really a big fan. She kind of reminded me a lot of Fawn Masato. Just in the sense that like, she kind of thinks she's better than
I know
who
what
she's
you're
dating.
saying.
Like she's better than Coach.
Yeah.
But I think she comes across that way because maybe her lifestyle, but Fawn definitely thinks she's better than
That's true. That's true.
But I think May,
With May, it's like a front.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a front. Like she has always been that way, maybe. So it's just hard for her to relate to other people, even if she wants to.
Well, and I kind of felt too when they had that little scene with Coach, May, and May's best friend or friend at brunch or whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of felt that she was embarrassed of Coach, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously Coach doesn't understand classical music because he doesn't like it. He hates it. He loathes it.
Yeah.
But I just felt that she was kind of embarrassed by him, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. I was hoping on this episode that he would go to the gallery and see her play, and then she would come do something like sports, like with him and like his friends, to kind of show that like they're both from different worlds, but they're both trying. Which we kind of saw, I guess, a little at the end when she joined in the song, which was cute.
Yeah, and you could tell that he was embarrassed. He's like, "Oh my gosh, this is why I didn't want to come out of my room."
But
because
she was being such a good sport about it. So I think that showed like a little bit of her giving a little like Coach. But I mean,
But honestly, to date any of them would be such a hard situation. One, because the person you're dating has like how many roommates?
oh my gosh.
You're right.
And then that they're all so crazy and like do sporadic weird activities that like you never know what someone's gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be easy. So
It'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
it would
Like,
be
I'm
fun.
imagining it right now.
And
That's true. It would be
space
fun.
in that loft. It's huge.
Yeah, but then you
really
get to
is.
play. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Is it
True American.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, JFK.
I still don't understand that game.
I think BuzzFeed did an article about it.
Yeah,
once.
I've read
They
multiple
tried to-
articles, still don't understand.
I think that's the point. You're not supposed to understand. You just make up the rules as you go.
Exactly. So I guess we should talk about the song, the Gay Wolf song.
It was hilarious.
Does anyone remember any of the lyrics?
I'm a gay wolf too.
The part
Was
where
it something about wolf
Chinese food if
and
it's
you
gay?
I think the Bear Claw when Bear Claw like let out a wolf roar.
Yeah.
What are they called? Howl.
yeah.
A wolf howl, but it was kind of like really high pitched, like a wolf wouldn't sound like that.
He really looks like a bear.
I just could not stop, and I think it's just like the Disney in me. I just could not stop but thinking of Olaf. Like when he would reach those notes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like and summer. Like it sounds just like it.
It does. It was just the best song. And when they first were singing it, Jess and Bear Claw in the room, I was like, I have to hear more. I have to hear more. There has to be more. Like we have to
When
finish
she
this
said
song.
she never gets petted, and then he said because she's a tree.
Like a lonely tree.
Yeah.
so funny. I don't know, but the end was the best minute on television probably ever.
Yeah. See, I think up to this point, my favorite part of New Girl was when they did, what was it called, the Crush Pond?
Yes.
When they did the Crush Pond. I loved that, but then this tops it. It's so good.
I'm gonna rewatch it over and over. Just that
I know.
scene.
My favorite part up until now of the whole series has been when Remy comes over and tries to have a menage a trois. But this would top that too.
Yeah.
Remy. Oh, rest in
God,
peace.
if he ever comes back, this would just be the season.
I think everyone's coming back, I feel.
I know. Seriously.
Okay, should we talk about predictions then?
Predictions.
That's kind of a good segue.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Okay, so what do you guys think is gonna happen?
I predict that Jess and Paul are going to get together.
Oh my gosh.
Why not? I mean, he's there. I mean, I know you love Nick and Jess, but I'm sorry, I can't do that. I just think that they're better off as friends. And I still think Schmidt is going to break up with Vaughn.
I think so too.
Yeah. Side note, I was watching this last week's episode with my boyfriend since I couldn't be here, and he's like, "Who is this girl? She's funny." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, we all hate her." Fawn Moscato. Like, don't say that again.
Yeah, that's weird.
Side note, did you guys see the Instagram picture that what's her name, Hannah Simone posted today with Coach? She was holding Coach. It was shot the last scene. I don't want him to go, and he's all proud, and she's just like, no. So I'm trying to figure out a way in which they're gonna kill him off the show, or if he's gonna. Did we
predicted that he was gonna get together with May and they would move away.
Okay, yeah. Is he gonna finish out the season?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It would make sense if the last day of filming was today.
Right? Yeah.
But I do remember them saying that they're not going to
close it off.
Yeah, close it off. He's always welcome to come back. So
last time.
I love it. I know.
Yeah.
I bet you something's gonna happen between him and May. They're gonna, work really well, and then he's just gonna be like, I can't do this anymore. I gotta leave, and he's gonna move in with May, and then that's gonna kind of be the end of his story for now.
Yeah.
I am not gonna go along with the prediction that that Jess and Paul are gonna get together. Although I would like to see him in future episodes.
Yeah.
I like him. I think he's funny. But that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
Okay, so I want Paul to be back on the show too, and I would love him with Jess again, and also back at the school, because I think they were filming scenes at the school because of Ryan and Jess, but now that connection's not there, there really is no reason to be. I mean, I just love all the teachers, so I want them to do more episodes at the school. So if Paul was back, I feel like that would be a reason to do that. And then I really like May. I'm a huge fan of her. Really, really like her.
Yeah, I do too.
So I hope that something happens with her and Coach. I really hope they don't break up, which I don't see them doing that. Especially for his character, to have him really like this girl finally and then take it away. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then Schmidt and Cece, I can see them getting together pretty soon.
I think that'll be in the next few episodes. At least
Maybe the
start of it.
finale.
Maybe.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Really fast, I just want to say I love that scene where she's wearing the shirt and they go to see if they wanted to write.
Yeah.
And he goes, Cece, what is that shirt? The Legend? And she says something like, oh, you've had a piece of that or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
it was
and
cute.
he's like, whoa, he was totally taken aback by it.
So
It
funny.
was,
really cute.
So I think he's kind of going to realize that, I kind of miss her.
I think. Do you guys think Jess is going to spill the beans to Schmidt, and that's how they're going to get together? I think so.
so.
Too.
Yeah,
I think so
that's
too.
what Michelle said last week.
Oh, okay.
I just hope that he doesn't realize he wants to be with Cece and then breaks it off with Fawn. I hope that there's something wrong with Fawn that we all see.
Yeah.
And that's why they break up,
Yeah.
as opposed to oh, I choose someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I'm gonna go out on a huge limb with my prediction, but I really want Bear Claw to come back. So I'm gonna say when Coach leaves, Bear Claw is gonna be the new gym teacher.
Oh my god, the new gym teacher?
Isn't that what Coach is?
Yeah.
So he's gonna take his job.
I
don't know.
I mean, I could see a music teacher.
But I mean, he's not in
That's
shape,
true, that's
but
true.
I just can picture him as a gym teacher.
I don't think he should be teaching children anything.
I'm just saying I I want to find a place for him, and that's the only open spot right now until my brain can do some more work and figure out a place for Big
He's like just Jess's assistant.
or like the TA.
I just don't even know if he would be able to stand.
It would
that
just be
job.
funny.
No.
Yeah,
They'd probably make musicals all day.
I know.
Oh, it'd be so great.
Okay, well, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at _MichelleFee.
And again, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kellie Knez.
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Carli_Garsow.
And you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Britta_Garsow. Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.